I feel like I forget this every good sleep day event. Oh, my mucus drip onto my forehead. I had to really climb on the shelves. Lo and behold, there was. And I was like, damn, this thing is good. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sleep. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. I make Pokemon Sleep related videos. And let's see what sort of Pokemon we encounter this morning. So it is Tuesday. I don't know, for some reason yesterday I thought it was Friday. So I went to bed thinking, oh, it's gonna be Saturday tomorrow. But no, it's only Tuesday. So I had 47 minutes untracked. I had pretty good sleep last night as well. Like, good quality sleep. And I only have 4 Pokemon showing up today. So it's 2 Krogunks, a Gulpin, and an Ekans. So, not too exciting, but it's how it is in the early parts of the day, of the week. So I'm just going to skip snack time and I will go straight to the campsite. Let's do this one. Sleeping like a Renaissance lady in a painting. Now I am at Topalo's today, and in yesterday's video I was talking to myself, trying to decide which place I want to go next week for the Good Sleep Day event. And MP commented and they said, I went to Topalo this week hoping for a good Onyx. Next week is a Good Sleep event from the 24th to the 26th. And I will go to Greengrass Isle so I can plug in the Pokemon I want to give the bonus sleep points to without worrying about my ranking a whole lot. And I was like, wow, I totally forgot that it's a great opportunity. I feel like I forget this every Good Sleep Day event, to be honest. But I always forget that that is like a really good thing to do. Especially because I maxed out the area bonus in Greengrass Isle. And I can get to Master 10 there. So I can get pretty good bonuses for my Pokemon that I want to raise. And I have 2 right now that I really want to raise. So thank you for the reminder, MP. I will do that. But for breakfast, let's make the big malasada, higher level and more dish strength. So I'll give this. Sadly, I forgot to feed my Snorlax lunch yesterday. And it's 11:11, so make a wish. And I'm done my wish. So 8.9k, not bad. I am a little spoiled from 10k dish strength. So seeing those numbers kind of hurt, makes me feel behind. But we are now Great 1. So let's pick up the rest of our items. Everyone is very happy popping their skills this morning. Hopefully I do not run out of space. And we are good. So let's pick up our sleep points. And pick up our daily gift. I'm so happy that they added this whole daily gift mechanic. And I got a dream cluster. Oh. Okay, let's go over here. What did I get? Total amount of time I've logged. And I get 15 diamonds for that. Very nice. I am almost going to be rank 42. And I've been playing for 180 days. Alright, so let's go to the research community tab while we catch up a little bit. So yesterday I had a heels dance class, right? And I was sick a couple weeks ago, maybe like last week was when I finished being sick. So I thought I was pretty much fully recovered. I'm still dealing with a lot of like blocked mucus though, so that's been so annoying. So in my heels dance class yesterday, we were doing a lot of moves where we have to like bend and then flick back. So when I whipped my head down, I just felt my mucus drip onto my forehead and I was like, oh my god, this is not good. That is kind of yucky. But it was so fun. The style of dance and choreo that we did last year for the season was more like upbeat, high tempo, hip hop-ish, twerkish. And it is fun, right? But I feel like I gravitate more to the choreo that we're learning right now, which is like more sensual, slow, kind of more artistic as well, if you ask me. So I've been having so much fun. But there's still a lot I need to work on. Like I feel like when I'm given the choreo, I can have the confidence enough to do it. But once it gets to the part where you have to add your freestyle, like there's just a part of me that feels so blocked because I just don't know what to do. And I feel like it's different in pole with my pole classes because we're taught a set of moves. So you have this library of moves in your head, and once it comes to the freestyle portion, you just kind of try to figure out how do you transition each move into the next gracefully. And another thing I tried out yesterday, so supposedly there's this whole fad going on about tart cherry juice. And supposedly tart cherry juice helps produce more melatonin in the body, which is the hormone that helps you fall asleep at nighttime. Supposedly it's the same component that's found in turkey, which is why people say that when they eat turkey, they feel so tired afterwards. So I thought to myself, I usually fall asleep very late, and a lot of nights I have trouble falling asleep as well. So I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes. So I was able to pick up tart cherry juice yesterday, and I had to really climb on the shelves. And congratulations to Sid 13 on the shiny Rattata face scratch sleep Rattata. So I was in like the cranberry juice section, right? And they also had different juices like prune juice and cherry juice. So there was cherry juice, black cherry juice, and tart cherry juice. But the row of tart cherry juice was completely out. And then I jumped. I'm pretty short. I'm 5'2". So I had to really jump to see the top shelf on whether or not there was one more jar of tart cherry juice in the back that maybe I just can't see. Lo and behold, there was. Now there was no workers nearby, no tall people nearby, so I had to climb the shelves to get that tart cherry juice. So I tippy-toed on the shelf. I stretched my arm as far as I could and I rolled the drink over and I was able to get it. Now, I can't tell if that is a shiny Togepi or not because the flesh looks darker than usual, but I don't know if that's just the lighting of the tundra. So I got my tart cherry juice and I was very, very happy. Oh, and the name that I cannot pronounce got a shiny Pikachu. Congratulations. It looks so happy with the droopy ear sleep style. So I would see the girlies online make sleepy mocktails with this drink. And what they would do is they would take like a sparkly water and then they pour the tart juice in. And then some of them would use magnesium powder, although I read that a lot of people say you don't really need the magnesium powder because the tart cherry juice does more than enough to help knock you out. So I didn't have any sparkling water with me and I had a lot of Yakult, if you know what this is. So delicious and it's really good for your gut health as well. So I decided with this one, with the particular brand that I bought, I had to dilute it because it's concentrate. So I put in my Yakult and then I remembered that my friend who I met through my boyfriend's friend, she got me like a little goodie bag, a little like bag of goodies for Christmas, and one of the items inside were these little sachets of something collagen. It's like collagen powder, but it's a specific type that works better than the other kind of collagen powders, supposedly. And there was magnesium inside as well. But I didn't have my collagen that day, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna add it in. Now, normally this thing tastes freaking disgusting on its own. Actually, I have it right here, so let me show you guys. It is the Organica hydrolyzed collagen peptide powder. So this is the sleep version and it helps increase your total sleep time, helps promote sleep quality, and helps support healthy skin. So this is what it looks like. So hydrolyzed collagen peptide, that is like the buzz thing right now in the whole collagen world. People say you need to get the hydrolyzed version. But this thing tastes like ass on its own. It says unflavored, but I freaking taste something. So I decided because tart cherry juice will be so tart, it's gonna mask this flavor, right? So I added this in, I added my Yakult, I added my tart cherry juice, and I topped it off with water. And I gave it a little stir, and it was a beautiful, like, kind of like this color, you know? Kind of like this color. And I took a sip, and I was like, damn, this thing is good. The Yakult really added a good sweetness to it that helps mitigate the tartness of the cherry juice. But you do kind of taste like a wee bit of tartness, but I like tart things, so I didn't mind it. And I did not taste this at all, so I was super happy. And in about an hour, I just passed out on my couch while I was watching cozy videos. So I'm not sure if it was because I was just so pooped from the day of dance class and going here and there, or perhaps maybe the fact that this has like melatonin, so I had like extra dosages of melatonin that made me knock out. But I think this is my last pack, so I am going to use it today because I have it, so why not use it, right? So once this is all used up, we'll see whether or not the tart cherry juice is enough to help me fall asleep easily. Now, I do have to say, I had like a pretty wacky dream yesterday. I don't remember what it is now, but it was like really weird. It wasn't scary, just very wacky. And I hear that sometimes with magnesium or when people take melatonin supplements, they have like sleep paralysis. Luckily, I didn't get sleep paralysis, but I just had a very vivid, wacky dream that I can no longer remember. Now for the sleep day event, these are the two Pokemon I really want to focus on raising. So it's my Io, who I'm going to turn into an Umbreon. Berry fighting at level 25, really nice. It's a careful nature. And these are the rest of the stats. And Orion, who's going to be my Umbreon. So berry fighting at level 15, kind of sad about that. So he needs all the help he can get with leveling up. Energy recovery up. And I already have 85 hours of sleep with him. So I'm thinking, since I'm raising these two and they require a lot of sleep, maybe it'll be a good opportunity for me to just use that week to raise my Riolu as well, to get in hours of sleep. I currently have 20 hours with him as well. And then maybe, just maybe, I will bring in this Eevee to get some levels and eventually make it a Vaporeon. Although, honestly, I kind of feel like the stats, the sub skills in this one is better. But this one is shiny. And there's double cacao, which I like. So that is the plan for next week. Now, supposedly, there's going to be an event at the end of this week. An event being held in Greengrass Isle where you are going to be able to catch the new Pokemon that will be coming out at the lakeside. Now, I don't know why I just assumed this, but I thought for the longest time that we are going to be getting Lapras, right? But from what I've seen, we are not getting Lapras. And then I thought about it a bit more. And it makes sense that we wouldn't be getting it. And I was talking to a friend about this last night as well. Like, in Pokemon, there are some Pokemon that you can only get when you're on the surface of the water or if you're using the fishing rod, right? There needs to be a body of water. And currently, as you can see right here, there are no bodies of water. So if we were to get certain Pokemon like Goldeen or Lapras or Starmie, I guess Starmie could be walking, but for Goldeen, like, it's gonna be so weird just seeing it hover around because it's not flying, right? Same with Lapras. So I guess we should be expecting a pond of some sort coming soon, hopefully this year, to expand our water collection type Pokemon. Now, I know Cyan Beach is a beach and there's like water at the shore, but you can't, there's like only a sliver that you see, right? So I don't think it would make sense that you can only catch it there and then not be able to use it in other places if there's no water for your Pokemon to be on. Or maybe they'll just let them hover. We don't know, right? We don't know. Maybe they thought about it already, but there's going to be new Pokemon and there's going to be routes and its evolution line. And I am so excited to have a Gardevoir. Even better if it's a shiny, because it's going to look so pretty and it's going to be twinning with my shiny Sylveon and they're going to be the cutest thing ever. So very, very excited for that. So we'll see whether or not it's actually going to happen end of this week. I think it's already confirmed. Supposedly, like, Japanese Pokemon Sleep Twitter has confirmed it, although there's like no talks about it in North America. Or maybe there is now and I'm just like late to the game. Very excited. We have our Good Sleep event and then a supposed event at the end of the week where we could catch new Pokemon before they are only available in the new location. So that would be great, especially because with Greengrass, I don't have to worry about ranking my Snorlax up or putting in too much effort. So I'm very, very excited for that. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I had a lot of fun recording and chatting with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now it's snowing a lot where I am, so not going to be able to take my walk and get in some fresh air, but maybe I'll just like crank open a window or something and get in that nice, cold, crisp, fresh air. So take care, you guys. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.